Oh my. No, seriously, man. That's what Billy's got her.
Nah, but JJ's got a question, but you're going back to a point where everybody's got a phone, everybody's got a voice, everybody thinks they could say everything, everybody's got a television show. Look, hi, everybody. JJ.
I just wanted to say, I've done over 113 themes for WWF, WWE, and WCW. And I want to tell people can tell, a lot of people that don't understand about the wrestling business, I've been close to all these guys my whole adult life. I wrote the music for Hawk and Animal, and Jimmy Hart's my partner, and he wrote lyrics and approved and made suggestions. But anybody that's sitting out there watching this show and says, those wrestlers, they're just a bunch of big dumb guys. This dialogue that you hear right here, just heard, proves that these guys are the furthest thing in the world from big dumb guys. Very intelligent people and very knowledgeable and very specially talented, more than you would ever imagine. You've got to be really smart to be a wrestler, a great wrestler.
Absolutely.
Thanks, man. Amen. Yeah, man. When they had us put we Hawk did the what a rush at one time on an interview. Then he says, "Hey, can we throw it on the front of the music you wrote for us?" Right?
Well, I went backstage and got Vince to do it. That's Vince that's doing it on the actual recording.
Oh, so you knew that too? You know that was Vince that did Oh What a Rush?
No, we knew something was going on because Hawk was at the curtain and they came to us last minute and they said, "Hey, can you do the Oh What a Rush before you go out to the ring?" And Hawk and I were pretty good at being Johnny on the spot. We kind of kid around a lot, but we were called the One Cut Kids. If we had 100 at the time, cable stations to do TV promos for, we never messed up one, man. We just was knock them out in a
Those
couple.
local promos are a pain.
Oh, brother, pain in the ass. But we would knock them out and not have an issue. So when it came time on a live TV, Hawk says, "Do Oh What a Rush," and then they're going to kick in his music in the truck. Hawk and there went, "Oh, what a rush," and bam, the music played at the right time. I still use that when I go do personal appearances.
Really?
That same thing, the same riff, everything, man. I use it all because, Hawk and I were a little different though. We already had owned Road Warriors and Legion of Doom name and everything else before we even went there. So, no one paid for our face paint or our shoulder pads or our gear. We paid for everything. You know what I mean? But when these guys did it, and of course Jimmy and us have been friends for, 30, 35 years. And, I know Jimmy Hart, great guy, good human being, man, and he, "Hey, Animal Dog, I got this idea for you. It's going to be great."
People would ask me, they would say, "McGuire, does Hawk and Animal like the theme?" I said, "Brother, I'm not asking them a damn question. They'll squash me if they don't like it."
No, but it did. But these guys knew how to play a music that fit our character.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They can know the beat. They know our stuff was more heavy metal bass type stuff, and they knew that anything with heavy bass in it was going to be good for us going to the ring. And you throw a lot of Rush in front of it, you didn't even need to have no words with it.
Does Animal like heavy metal in real life?
Oh, yeah, man.
Nice! Let's talk some Iron Maiden.
I was a Led Zeppelin, Metallica guy,
Metallica, Sabbath, Sabbath.
Yeah, man. That's where one day we were sitting there and you coming out of doing one of our tours at the very beginning, we were in a Red Roof Inn and we got in the car and you would go eat at a Bob Evans or something. We were in Columbus, Ohio, and all of a sudden you hear on the radio, "Down!" I looked over at Hawk. He looked at me. I said, "Brother, this has got to be our music right here."
Song.
And we start saying, "Hey," we went to Ole. We said, "Hey, man, we got an idea. Right. Let's throw this music. You guys are getting the age of doing music. Let's throw music in the front of us."
Right.
Until they wanted $10,000 of copyright, and so we said,
Then
Sharon.
Speaking of music, you were in the AW.
Straight to the top. We're living this life, not just